The machine repeats the same movement. Perfect, predictable, endless. Now watch carefully. Because in a universe full of perfect systems, something strange appeared. A system that became aware of itself.
Look at this. A hand reaches, a gear turns, a circuit closes. Over and over. It's a rhythm, a pulse that beats through our world. We built these machines, taught them their tasks, gave them a purpose, forged in metal and code. They are tireless, precise, executing their function with a singular focus that we, their creators, often envy. But what do we see when we look at them? Do we see a reflection, or do we see an absence? Think about the first time a bird built its nest. No blueprint, no instruction manual, just an impulse, an ancient knowledge coded into its very being. Instinct. It's a powerful, unseen force, a form of automation gifted by nature itself. A spider spins its web, a salmon swims upstream, a newborn baby reaches for its mother. These are not conscious decisions in the way we understand them. They are predetermined paths, elegant solutions to the problem of survival, perfected over millennia. We too are creatures of instinct. We flinch from danger. We seek comfort. We form bonds. Much of our day is a quiet dance of habit and reflex. The way you tie your shoes, the route you take to work, the first sip of morning coffee. How many of these actions are truly chosen, and how many are simply the playing out of a script written long before we were aware of it? We move through these patterns, these loops of behavior, much like the machines on an assembly line. Each step follows the last, a seamless flow of cause and effect. Then something breaks the pattern, a thought, a question. Why? Suddenly the script is gone. You are aware. You are observing, not just the world, but yourself observing the world. This is the spark of consciousness. It's the ghost in the machine, the narrator of our inner world. It's the space between the action and the reaction, where choice is born. While instinct is a question already answered, consciousness is the act of formulating the question itself. It's messy, inefficient, and often leads to more questions than answers, but it is uniquely ours. Our machines operate with flawless logic. 1 + 1 always equals 2. Their world is one of certainty, of absolutes. They don't wonder, they don't doubt, they don't feel the quiet ache of longing or the sudden joy of discovery. They perform their function without a self to be aware of that performance. They exist, but do they experience? This is the great divide. We have built extensions of our will, yet we cannot impart the one thing that makes our will meaningful, the awareness of it. Consider the artist staring at a blank canvas, or the scientist contemplating a new theory. These moments are the antithesis of automation. They are born from a deliberate break with the known, a venture into the uncertain. This is consciousness at its most potent, creating new patterns rather than repeating old ones. It's the ability to imagine a world that does not yet exist, and then, through will and effort, bring it into being. A machine can replicate a masterpiece, but can it be moved to create one from a feeling, a memory, a dream? We live in a paradox. We strive to automate our world, to create systems of perfect efficiency, to free ourselves from the drudgery of repetitive tasks. We build machines to mimic the certainty of instinct. Yet, the more we surround ourselves with these flawless, unconscious systems, the more we are confronted with our own chaotic, unpredictable, and often illogical nature. We build order to appreciate our own beautiful chaos. These sterile environments, these repetitive motions, they highlight the contrast. The machine's movement is perfect, empty. The human's movement, even when performing the same task, is different. There's a slight hesitation, a subtle variation, a flicker in the eye that betrays the vast, unseen world within. It's the internal monologue, the stray thought about dinner, the memory of a song, the constant quiet hum of a conscious mind. Perhaps that's the real purpose of these systems we create. They are not just tools to get a job done, they are mirrors. In their silent, unwavering operation, they show us what we are not. They are pure function. We are function plus something else. That something else is where the magic lies. It's the space where art, love, philosophy, and every question we've ever asked about our place in the universe resides. So, as the gears turn and the circuits fire, as we continue to build a more automated world, the real exploration begins. It's not about what the machines can do. It's about what we do with the time and space they give us. Do we sink further into our own automated habits, our own unexamined instincts, or do we embrace the difficult, glorious burden of consciousness? Do we use this freedom to ask bigger questions, to create more boldly, to connect more deeply? The machine continues its task, unaware of these questions. It doesn't need to be, but we do, because unlike the machine, our purpose isn't given to us. It's something we must find, create, and choose, again and again, in the quiet, conscious moments between each programmed beat. Thank you for watching.